All right, all right, all right. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Appreciate y'all guys tapping in. Gemini, welcome back to your tarot card reading. If you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, this is your tarot card reading. Don't miss out. Make sure to tap in. Now is the time. Guys, you have a new moon coming up. Let's see, Aries, new moon in Aries eclipse around March 29th. Gemini, what's it feeling like? What's the seeds that you need to plant, that you plan on planting? The direction, some obstacles to overcome around this time. What is it going to be? What's it going to seem like? So we're going to be tapping into some of these energies that are coming. The portal will be officially opening on, let's say, Wednesday to Thursday, and through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. All right, guys. So from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 6 days, right? So we're on a 5 to 6 day portal here. We like to keep it as 6 as harmonious, right? And balance is masculine and feminine, and we say 6 as harmonious because it's an androgynous number. It's a whole number. That's all balance. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we're going to look into some of the energies, Gemini, that you should be, maybe planting seeds, moving forward from obstacles to overcome. How's it been? I know last reading we seen some obstacles, maybe some challenges to overcome. But this week with the new moon eclipse season in Aries on the 29th, this Saturday, I think it's a little bit different for you. Full moons and new moons play out a little differently, which is significant. It's why we kind of changed up the segment here on the channel. But, as far as new moons go, you're going to be planting the seeds, right? So what seeds do you want to plant to cultivate towards entrepreneurship, towards self-growth, self-mastery, towards the self-initiation, the emperor energy, right? We have to remember that the emperor energy is embodying the leader, the leadership, the energy of leadership in itself. This is the boss in your job. This is the entrepreneur lifestyle. This is the position within your business that you want to move up towards, right? Or that you want to level up towards, right? This is you stepping up to the plate, right? The emperor is you showing up for yourself, right? So what seeds you need to plant in terms of that regard around that time, like what actions are you to, and when I say seeds, it's intent, it's actions, what's on your mind around this time, right? What are you communicating? How are you feeling around this time, right? You want to cultivate the feeling and the thoughts and the visions that you want around these times, guys, to plant the seeds of, create that prosperity, to create the wealth, right? When you plant the seed, there's not the same time that you harvest. So, however you want to feel right now is going to play out. You're going to plant that seed with the new moon in Aries. It's going to play out when the harvest and we see the full moon in Libra, right? 6 months that follows. So make sure to be mindful. That way around Libra season in fall in October, we will see, what energies come to be. And these are the energies that we reap, right? Based upon us getting right with ourselves, based upon us putting ourselves through the personal initiation, right? Through that self-initiation. All right, so getting into your weekend, Gemini, I see some Capricorn devilish energy here at the bottom. We see the Three of Wands, virtue, taking action in a virtuous manner. You may have a Capricorn in your life right now here, Gemini, that may be playing out as the devil, or you can just be very driven. I'm seeing earth and fire, and then more fire here, byproducts of manifestation. So we know there is something coming to be right now, coming to fruition, and something stepped in and ushered into motion, initiated into motion. Right, so I'm feeling like there's something initiating for you with this new moon. So there may be something like that you're doing towards your job, career, whatever you're looking to manifest, or your desired reality, aka, right? It's putting you in a position to where you have to take some action in some way, shape, or form, and that action is what you're going to plant the seed towards. So keep in mind, there's something coming up approaching you this weekend that's going to require you to take some action. What is that action that you're taking? That's the seed that you're planting. So be mindful. You may have to make sure that whatever you're doing this weekend is in alignment to what you're looking to cultivate or your desired reality. All right? Or it's in accordance to the vision. Okay? There's a lot to gain. I see some change here. To fix that screen there. Here you go. Little 10% low battery here on my one camera. Though we won't rush through. That percentage should last us throughout the reading on that 10%. So we'll be good. And Gemini, I'm feeling a lot of fresh energy. I'm feeling like a reset for you. This could be the reset that you were looking for. I'm hearing that the last full moon for you was a lot of release and a lot of clearing out. And then this new moon is initiating you. This new moon in Aries is initiating you to take action towards your desired reality. So whatever you're doing, I know that it is very much likely in accordance to your desired reality. So I like that for you. Always remember that the most important part to Triple Three's Tarot is you. And the first card that we're seeing here for you is an Aries card right here, action oriented. Right. So we're seeing this is a Venus in Aries card, right? And I think Venus actually just moved out of Aries. It might be still in Aries actually, guys. So with that being said, it may still be in Aries, and if so, like that is a current and a very significant energy to consider, right? So, and I know we just had this Mercury and Aries retrograde as well, both of them. So with that being said, yeah, Venus just entered Aries. So Venus just entered Aries. So this is kind of initiating you with all the Aries energy here, Gemini. With Mercury, Venus, and the Sun in Aries, there's a bunch of initiation coming through. So moving forward, that's kind of how there's a cycle. Like I said, the full moon ended something and is putting you into something new, something fresh, a fresh start. The last full moon that we had, if you watched the previous reading than this one, that's the full moon I'm referring to. That one closed out a cycle for you. Whatever that happened during that reading or during that time, it closed out a cycle for you here, Gemini, and that's a positive cycle. However, it had you relating to your passions, motivations, and desires in a certain way, in a different way. Not even a certain way, but a different way. Likely not so much in your favor. Like the way you used to relate to your dreams or your passions, or like what motivates you, used to be, you used to maybe put it on the back burner. You never used to really make it a priority. You never prioritized it. Maybe you thought other people's dreams are more important, etc. But I think that's done now. Like I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's the case anymore. But I think that was like previously for you before, and that cycle's ended. So whatever period that where your Aries season is moving forward, to begin that you're planting right now in the next 6 months that follows is going to be a very new and freeing time for you, because you were able to end that cycle of old action. So how you used to relate to with the dream, with your passions, motivations, and desires is different. And relating, I say that in regard to the actions you used to take on your passions, motivations, and desires. So whatever you were passionate about before, you used to take action a little differently. Maybe not for yourself, but for the sake of others, because Aries energy is opposite Libra. So if we lack the self, we often do it for the sake of others. So there's probably a lot of things that you did previously, that was for the sake of others, and then that left your passions, motivations, and desires kind of on the back burner, but that's ending now. Okay, guys? So within your current energy, we see the Leo, Lust. This is the power card right here. It's a Leo power card. Right there, and this is more of a sensual energy that you're in. So this lets me know that you closed out a cycle, and that cycle may have been more restrictive, and may kept you more restricted than not ending that cycle, right? And you're realizing now, you're like, damn, like I done spent a lot of time restricting myself and holding myself back with these people, doing it for the sake of them or helping them, right? So I think you're coming to some sort of realization or revelation right now, and I think it's teaching you how to fall back in love with your own craft, right? With your own thing, the thing that gives you courage and the thing that you're good at, right? Ooh, see? And this is exactly in correlations to your dreams, guys. The moon card coming out right here. It's the new moon. This is Pisces energy. So I can definitely see that you're shifting, that your dreams are coming to fruition. I can see that you are making the adjustments toward your social media. I can see that you're making the adjustments toward your socials and within your environment, within your local neighborhood and things of that nature. Traveling, local travel, going up and down locally, etc. Like this is doing what it takes to actually get the dream done. So, with that being said, it looks like the dream is happening within your environment as well. Like something that you do that may call local travel or work from home, or like something that may be within your surrounding environment. You don't have to go far to achieve your dreams here. Gemini, I'm seeing. Another Scorpio energy. You have the Seven of Cups. That's in position 4 for you. And let's pull the spread out. We're gonna pull the spread out. We have Sag energy coming through. The Temperance. We have the Tower. Powerful, 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 powerful. And then the outcome card here, we have the Queen of Discs. So with the Queen of Discs, this is the road less traveled here, guys. With the Queen of Discs, it's very, very, very interesting because with the road less traveled as the outcome, I can see that this is a path that is shaped and curated for you. You know, this is something that is shaken, and has shaken up your reality for quite a while, right? The Seven of Cups in position 4 is an interesting position. It's a Venus and Scorpio energy, and it goes to it, and it talks about having a lot of things that you have, people, places, and things you relate to that fulfill you, right? And that is a very big obstacle for you, Gemini, because right now I'm seeing that with the people, places, and things that fulfill you, I think this is exactly the reason why this didn't work before. Remember, this didn't work before here, right? In the past, the Four of Wands. That's why that cycle ended. It's still an obstacle currently that you're facing, actually, that I'm seeing here. Because you're understanding how much you need to do for yourself and not for the sake of others. You used to do things for others, hoping that they would help you, but now you're doing things for yourself, allowing the right people to come in. It's like you're not chasing, you're now attracting. So it's a little bit different because there used to be a lot of areas of fulfillment, right? You used to get fulfillment helping someone else, doing this, and there was little things that you used to help people with, partnerships and stuff like that like semi-fulfilled your dream, but it wasn't fully satisfying you. It wasn't fully relaying your dream. It wasn't fully allowing you to embrace your talent or your essence or your areas of fulfillment. So it was kind of it's still kind of an obstacle for you realizing this right now. Kind of like, damn, there's so many people that I used to do things with similarly that use me for their own thing, for their self, right? They had relationships for the sake of self. You had relationships to help benefit what you got going on, but they never reciprocated that, right? So it's kind of a tough thing for you to realize right now, like, bro, how can I even serve certain people and certain people can't serve me, right? It's not mutual. So I'm hearing that cycle was a completion of people, places, and things that was energies that didn't offer mutual exchanges, guys. So I'm hearing it was a very big thing because without the mutual exchange, how would you be able to have that one-to-one understanding with the other party, right? I'm hearing it would have you. That's why your cup was never able to get filled, because you were depleting your own energy for the sake of others, right? And it's not like it's bad to be of service. It's really great to be of service of others, as long as you're doing it in the right way, guys. That's the thing. Being of service is extremely powerful, and it's extremely rewarding, and it's extremely fulfilling. Being of service is probably one of the highest forms of serving humanity that we can perform, right? And it's doing that. Being of service is it's not what we do, it's how we do it, right? So it's important for us to realize, like, okay, if I'm doing something for this person, how much am I doing and how much am I draining? Am I depleting my own esoteric currency? How much am I depleting my own energies, right? Because that's going to be a very significant thing in terms of depleting your energy and rejuvenating it, right? Because when you're depleted and you don't have anyone in your corner and things of that nature, like you only have yourself, all you have is your own energy, right, guys? So it's important to keep that in mind. We have the first volunteer mystery card coming out. Six of Wands. It's harmonious action. This lets me know that you're taking the right actions. Okay. So before I show the mystery card, that's a volunteer, mystery confirmation card for you here, Gemini. I'm going, okay. One fell on my lap. This is it. It flipped positive. Oh, you guys can see it on this angle. So y'all seen the one that fell out here, and it is the Joker. I'm not used to the two angles yet. The Joker here, and this is, guys, is all about eternal epiphany. So you're coming into a huge and I said it in the beginning of the reading. You're coming into a huge eternal epiphany right now, and to where like you're planning how to take action and what actions to take. I think you're definitely incorporating what is your next step, which is why we're seeing the Queen of Discs here, the road less traveled. The road less traveled, because the Two of Wands right here is considering your next move and where you wish to be, right? And with the Tower, you know that it's okay to tear things, like it's okay, all right, this needs to end, or something needs to be torn down in order to have a good foundation, right? Or something needs to be let go in order to be released. With the Tower coming in, with the Tower here in the best path for you to walk, this lets me know something may need to be torn down in order for it to be rebuilt, in order for it to pursue or prosper, right? And then if not that in your life, use your intuition, guys, in my readings. If it's not that, where you don't have to tear it down and rebuild, I'm seeing that it's coming in fast, and there just may be some disruption or separation, and it may seem like disruption within the home, within your foundation. This could be, changing homes, getting rid of a home, selling a home, coming into a different conclusion. Maybe you need to reposition yourself to a different home, right? So keep that in mind with position 6 as the best path for you to walk, right? It may need to ask about, all right, where do you find yourself home, and and how to prepare, because this is the calm before the storm, right? So you may be preparing for something right now that has no foundation to it, okay? So there may be something you need to prepare for right now, because you're going to realize that preparing for this allowed you to position yourself as the queen, to be an authority and understand how far you've come and why you're in a position of authority as royalty with the queen, right? But you can only be in this position after you understanding what like where you wish to be and what's coming in and how fast this is changing. The eternal epiphany in itself is the Tower, and that's considering where you came from, how far you came, and where you need to go, and who needs to be in your life. That's the Two of Wands right here, considering your next move, right? The Art card in position 5 is incorporating a balanced lifestyle and incorporating what's necessary for you in your life, right? This is art, what information, what vision, what emotion, what knowledge, what friends, what associations. This is incorporating a balanced lifestyle for you. It may be important to I think this is the other's perspective's position. So I think other people are looking at you like you're trying to piece together everything, like without you kind of coming together and developing a balanced lifestyle. Everyone else is off balance. No one realizes that you're the one kind of honing in on a lot of things to keep it balanced, right? And if not, you may need to kind of incorporate some of those things to keep your emotional state balanced and emotional well-being balanced, right? To where the Art card is a very interesting card with the Sag and Temperance, just because I want to get into a little bit with you guys. But this is like understanding the mind body spirit balance, right? And understanding the Trinity, the Holy Trinity, and cultivating a life of alignment, right? So this others' perspectives, I think, see you shaping your life in a way that's in accordance to you, your alignment, aligning with your dreams, right? I think you're incorporating things for yourself emotionally now to fulfill you, so you can actually achieve your dreams. This is incorporating things in your life for the mind, body, spirit to help actually get you where you need to go. Because I'm seeing you don't just have, like, if you didn't have people before helping you or with you, don't worry, you're gonna have people where you're going. If you don't have a network, you'll have a network. right? The right people, places, and things are being incorporated and cultivated right now. That's what really matters, okay? So this new moon is powerful. This new moon is powerful, and whatever actions it has you taking around the weekend, around Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, Thursday, and things of that nature, it's in alignment to the new lifestyle and the new reality that you want to live and the new emotional state that you're looking to manifest, okay? So with that being said, Gemini, I hope this brought you clarity. It's a really nice reading for you. It was really in-depth and a lot of energies that were very significant, right? So we had a couple of major arcanas, a lot of major arcanas here as well. So very significant, Gemini, as always. So I'm watching from afar. You know I'm rooting for you. Namo Himalaya. It's MC333. We Addy. Let's go.